Y'all came over to check us out or what?
I did.
Come on over here real quick. We got a few minutes.
Y'all gonna be safe. Y'all all right?
Y'all good.
We're Native Americans.
Sis.
And you're part of our 12 tribes, so you shouldn't do that.
There you go.
You shouldn't do that, sweetheart.
Okay, sis.
We all on the same page. Y'all don't throw nothing at nobody.
Okay. You see yourself on this 12 tribe chart, right?
I'm a Puerto Rican.
Ephraim is the head of the northern kingdom that came over here towards the Americas back in the days after they got free from Solomon. Right. Are they from the tribe of Ephraim as well? Okay. Did you know that thing that you got around your neck is part of is not of God? You knew that? So why you wear it? That thing, God didn't say that we're supposed to do that. Watch this. I'm gonna show you, sis. Because that right there. So I'm gonna try to deal with you. You know about electric chair? You know about electric chair? It's like a death penalty. That's what Christ had to deal with. When they put him on the cross, that was a death penalty, right? So if Christ was killed in an electric chair, would you wear an electric chair around your neck? So why you wear a cross around your neck? I know you didn't know. I didn't know. There was a time when I didn't know either. You know what I mean? But watch this. I'm going to show you what that is. You got it? Yeah. It's pretty much an engraven image. You know what I mean? And God tells us not to do that. So watch this.
Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 18. What profiteth the graven image?
What profits the graven image? That's what God is saying. Like, what profit? How can we prosper? There's no way that we can prosper. There's no way that we can prosper from having, wearing engraven images. Watch this, read.
That the maker thereof hath graven it, the molten image, and a teacher of lies.
That right there is a teacher of lies. When you go in the church house, they got them all over the place. And guess what they teaching in them churches? Lies. They teaching lies. So therefore, that right there, that's nowhere in the Bible does it tell us that we're supposed to wear that. You know what I mean? The Bible tells us that there's instructions in here that tells us what we should do and what we shouldn't do. And the Bible tells us that we shouldn't wear that.
All right, that's what Jesus did.
What color is Jesus? Which one of these is Jesus? You say that's Jesus? Okay, I'm gonna show you in the Bible. You believe the Bible? I'm gonna show you something. Let's go to Christ. I'm gonna show you, and you tell me which one sounds, keep paying attention to these two, and you tell me which one sounds more like the description of Christ. Because John is gonna describe Christ to a T, from head to toe. Watch.
Revelation chapter 1 verse 14.
Start at 1.
Verse 1, the revelation of Jesus Christ.
This is the revealing of Jesus Christ, right? So the revealing, we've been taught all our lives that this was Christ, right? But this is going to reveal the actual fact of what Christ looked like. Read.
Which God gave unto him to shew unto his servants things which must shortly come to pass. And he sent and signified it by his angel unto his servant John.
Okay, so we know that this book that we're in is about the revealing of Christ, right? This is the first chapter. Watch, read.
Verse 10, I was in the Spirit on the Lord's day and heard behind me a great voice as of a trumpet.
So John heard a loud voice behind him. Because a trumpet's a loud, you know what a trumpet is, right? Very loud instrument, right? He said the person that he heard, or the voice that he heard behind him was very loud. Read.
Verse 11, saying, I am Alpha and Omega, the first and the last.
He said, I am Alpha and Omega. Alpha and Omega, right? Keep your mind, remember, this is talking about Christ. So this is Christ behind him talking. Read.
And what thou seest, write in a book.
He was commanded to write whatever he sees in a book. Because a lot of times in the church, and you talk to a lot of the elders, they're going to say it don't matter what Christ looked like. But this Bible is saying that it does matter. Because if it didn't matter, Christ wouldn't have told him to write whatever you see.
Good.
Read.
Verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
What animal has wool? Sheep. So what nation of people on the face of the planet has hair that's like a sheep? Huh? Us? Say it. Well, who is us? What can I fly to it? Is there a country called us? So who? Huh? They got hair like wool? No, their hair look like Shelton Shepherd or something. They don't look like no wool. Just say it. Black people, there you go.
There you go.
Sis, don't be afraid of that. That's one of the most beautifulest things on the face of the planet right now.
Right.
And then you finding out that your Savior looks more like you than this damn dude.
That's
Because
right.
that ain't him. And
Bring
we're
it
going to
out.
prove it to you. Read.
As white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire.
His eyes were like a flame of fire. Because you know a little bit, you know some stuff about Jesus? You do? What was his first miracle? Huh? Trust me, okay, the stuff that he made definitely makes people happy, you know what I mean? It's even documented. He turned water into wine, sis. He turned water into wine. So therefore, you know, he sipped wine in moderation. And what happens to our people when they drink wine, our eyes turn red. So that's what it's talking about. John is giving the best description that he can make. He's giving the best description that he could give. Like if somebody was to come and push that button right there, and then somebody came behind him and asked you, hey, who just pushed that button right there? You would have to give the best description that you could give him, right? And that's what John's doing. So now we found out that his hair is like wool, and the only people on the face of the planet that have hair like wool are black people. So that's one clue, and I'm gonna ask you a question. Does this guy right here have hair like wool? What about that guy? His hair look like wool, right? So do you still think this is Jesus? All praises to the Lord. Watch this, it's some more though. Read.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
His feet are like fine brass, like something like a penny, the color of a penny or something, right? What color is a penny? Brown. Is this guy brown? What about this guy? He is? All right, so that's 2 clues. This guy got 2 strikes. We about to strike him out right now though, watch. This ain't even no curve. We about to hit him with a straight fastball. Watch this, read.
And his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace.
Have you ever burned anything? No?
Yeah.
What color does it turn? Red when you burn something? Black. So John said his feet looked like something that was burned, like fine brass. They said it was already brown, as if they burned in a furnace. And you just proved to each and everybody else out here that when you burn something, it turns black.
Right.
Now we read in the Bible. We're not reading something that was made up. We read in the Bible that proves that Christ is a black man,
That's right.
not a white man.
Look,
This is how they use this image to conquer your people. That's why you got that around your neck. So the best thing you should do, sis, is throw that thing in the trash.
Bring it out.
Take it off. Take it off. Take it off, throw it in the trash. You got another one under there. I see some more under there too. Throw it. It ain't got nothing to do with you. I don't care if grandma gave it to you or anything. It don't belong to you. Our people should not be wearing this. See, look. This book right here is called the Borgias. Look, even the white man know that ain't Christ.
Bring it out.
Our people are the only people who don't know, who seem to not know that this right here is not Christ. See that? Look, boom, boom. It's the same picture, right? That is not Christ. Christ looks more like that. All right?
the little thing on the side just tells you who it is.
You got that? Okay, so right here, he's about to read this. You want to read it? Go ahead. He gonna read it for you. Right there.
The Borgias, page 172. Caesar Borgia.
That's who that is. That's Caesar Borgia. And the person that painted this picture was his lover. So what you gonna do with that, sis? You should take that thing and throw it as far as you can.
That's right.
If you love God. Huh? I want to see if sis loves God. Just throw it.
Oh,
There you go, sis.
That's right.
That thing ain't got nothing to do with you.
That's right.
You did a very mighty thing. You did something that most of our people older than you, twice your age, are afraid to do.
That's
Don't be afraid of that. That thing can't do nothing to you.
That's
It ain't for you. That is a symbol of death.
right.
They mocked him.
Right.
They spit on him.
Right.
They lied on him.
Right.
And then put him on that thing.
Right.
Nowhere in this Bible does it tell you you're supposed to wear that or honor that.
Right.
Read the rest of it. Whatever, man. Keep pushing, man. Go get another beer. Read.
Caesar Borgia, his head is most beautiful, wrote the Venetian ambassador when he was 25. The Pope loves and fears his son.
This was the son of a pope. This is the son of a pope. The pope, the same pope that said it was okay, that made it okay for them people to come over here and conquer your people. So why would you wear something that represents those people that came over here and did that to you?
Right.
And I see your wheels turning, young mom, young sister, but you did a very mighty thing today. You know what I mean? You did a very mighty thing.
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom. What is the nation?
Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family.